Right, what is agoraphobia? If you take it as the parts of the word, it is fear of the marketplace. If you look at it on a search engine, you might find fear of open spaces, the opposite of claustrophobia. You go to a clinician, they might tell you it's fear of panic attacks or of being somewhere when the panic hits, where you can't escape, you can't get help, or you could be publicly embarrassed by the symptoms of the attack. If you go online to a support group, you might find someone telling you all the things that it's not. So it's not, to some people, the fear of a medical condition that you have. It has to be completely in your head, right? That kind of ignores that people can have undiagnosed issues or underdiagnosed issues, and that also people with those same health issues choose to take risks all the time so that they can live the life they want and aren't shackled by constraints from fear. It's not a fear that makes you avoid a singular event or a space. In fact, according to some people, real agoraphobia is only people that are housebound. I hope that it's pretty clear. I don't agree with that. But we're going to forget the diagnostics, forget the pathologizing of psychologists and the gatekeeping of people that are just clinging to an identity. For the purpose of this community, we're going to go with a broader and probably a more poetic definition, right? It's a cancer of fear that eliminates activities and spaces from your life like you're clearing the map in a video game. It's like that JFK quote, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, but instead of being inspirational, it's the tagline in a horror movie. Sometimes it's a single space or activity. Sometimes it's everything beyond the edge of your bed. It really is a wide spectrum, but that avoidance, that fear because of the fear involved with that activity is really a big part of it. It's the inability to make life decisions based on your own risk assessment. Instead, you're at the whims of silly decisions made by your body, who has set up shop next to the emergency alarm button and will override your conscious choices. And that tension is not always in place where you think of your own constraints as silly, but it's one thing that I hear a lot of the times. Um, the it doesn't always make sense even to the person who's agoraphobic. Most of the time, it doesn't. Like, that tension is a part of the disorder, right? If that strikes a chord with you, you're not alone. I've been through it. There are a lot of people that have been through it. And while the path isn't easy or quick, and there are no real guarantees, there is a way out, and it's set to more than just the drumbeat of exposure. So, this is the part where I tell you about my group where I do coaching and I'm building a community, agoraphobia recovery and enrichment on school. If you're on the school app, you've already joined. Thank you for coming, and I look forward to working with you. If you're not on the school app with me yet, go ahead and check it out. I've got a lot more stuff there. There's free coaching to get you set up, see where you are with strategizing on how you can use the coaching and community available there to help you on your journey. And I look forward to working with you more.